It's now time for Ask the Expert. This time of year, a lot of people are getting new pets as a present for the holidays.
For many, this could be their first time being a pet owner. So we want to talk about that this afternoon. We have Dr. Katie Heidenreich, and she is here to talk about all of this with Luna.
Yes.
How's Luna doing?
Luna is stress shedding, but otherwise doing just fine.
So is this a good idea as a gift this time of year to give a pet?
No, we generally don't recommend getting pets as gifts. It's a very personal decision to have a, to own an animal, and a huge responsibility, both financial and otherwise. So generally, if people want to get a pet for a gift, talk it over with the intended recipient, and then go together to pick out a pet, because you also don't know exactly, even if they're open to the idea of an animal, you don't know exactly what they're looking for.
The temperament of the animal. But cats really kind of do their own thing. You can put the food out, you can put the litter box out, and then they can kind of be left alone. But there are some issues when bringing a cat home that some people have.
Yes, with litter box issues in particular, yes. Luna was actually one of the few that had a litter box issue and was successfully rehomed. A lot of cats don't get that possibility, and it is unfortunately not using the litter box is one of the biggest reasons cats are surrendered to humane societies and brought to vets to be put to sleep.
Is there a way to avoid that, though?
Yeah.
Is there a way to teach them?
Absolutely. So cats will use a litter box naturally. Cats just prefer a litter box use. In fact, if you have a litter of kittens, you don't even have to teach them. If there's a litter box in the room, that's what they go for. It's their preference. So if a cat stops using its litter box, there is always a reason, either medical or behavioral. So the first thing we want to do is rule out, of course, any medical issues, and most of them are quite treatable. For young cats, it's very common for them to get a condition called idiopathic cystitis, which is inflammation of the bladder wall, which gives them pain when they urinate, and also a sense of urgency where they can't make it to the litter box in time. And that's something that we can very easily treat. Typically, and older female cats will get urinary tract infections. That's usually easy to treat. You want to have them checked for diabetes, kidney issues, things like that.
So there's a lot to know there, and but Luna's been quite the star here. I think she's noticed herself on TV. Thank you for coming in and talking about all of this.
And if you have questions for our expert, you can simply email them to asktheexpert@today'stmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail. The number 967-5253.